What's your name? Okay. Hey, we're live here right now at the Culture Podcast from Sanity. And today we got
Mima.
Mima. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. What's your background, Mima?
So I'm Dutch and Indonesian. So from my mom's side, it's Indonesian and Dutch on my dad's side.
Wow, that's so cool. Like, have you been to Indonesia actually?
No, I haven't. But I really want to go. Actually. Maybe this summer. I'm actually saving up for it.
Okay, so like you're doing solo?
Not sure yet, but if nobody wants to go with me, I'd love to go.
Can I go? I'm just kidding. But yeah, like it's really important for you to go back, your background, so you can see how it looks like, the atmosphere, the culture thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So like how does that feel for you? Like you've never been there, you have to get some type of way, some type of feeling.
Yeah. I don't know. Since I've lived in the Netherlands my whole life, I'm just used to the culture here.
Okay.
So I feel more Dutch in that sense because I live here. But obviously, I have some of the culture still in me. My blood, my mom. A lot in the food. Food is really good. I'm very happy that
food. I really like the food actually.
So good.
I mean, if you get to go there, you're gonna have some nice.
Yeah, food. Not only food, also the clothes are really nice. The people. I'm really curious to see actually, and I am like every few years my family from Indonesia comes to visit us.
Wow, that's so cool.
Here, yeah. So I should really go.
I mean,
go to them this time.
You really need to go. You really need to go.
But since I'm 23, so I was busy with studying the whole time and traveling to other countries, and Indonesia is pretty far.
Yeah,
me,
I can
also
imagine.
to pay for everything. So
yeah, but I think that's the culture. You need to go. I mean, the people need to see you. And now, like, you've been living in the Netherlands for over 23 years, I can say, right? But I mean, you need to go back home where your mother came from, to feel with the culture and get some of the background love. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and see how.
But
like my ancestors lived there.
Yeah, okay. So like for you, I just
grow up here.
Yeah.
Like how it would be. Yeah, I think I grew up in Maastricht, so it's even less cultural than Amsterdam.
I can imagine.
So I don't know. They always saw me as the Asian girl.
Yeah.
Like in high school, the hot Asian girl. But there weren't any Asian girls anyway, so I was the only one there. Maybe like after a while when I was getting older there were more people, but how they see me there is just Asian. They just see, oh, you're Asian, and they think like Asia is a big continent. They just think everybody's the same. They just think Asia is, I don't know. Maybe they think Asia is China.
China, China.
They only
Japan.
think like I'm Chinese always. So then I'm like, and then I don't even want to talk to you anymore.
No, I can imagine. Can imagine.
Yeah.
But like the first time we met, I thought maybe you were kind of like, I don't know. But like, yeah, I got the same feeling too. Maybe you from China.
Obviously I can still be from China, but the thing was for me is that they thought that was the only country. That was just the only country they know or they knew in
How does
Asia.
that feel for you? You feel some type of way most of the time about it?
Not anymore. Maybe when I was younger, that you're surrounded with like white people, but I'm also half white. But people don't see that; they only see your Asian side here.
Yeah.
So they just look at me weird sometimes.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. Most times people got some feelings for Asian people. Like there are a lot of them a year, maybe to take some pictures. Like there are a lot of Asian tourists,
Yeah, they have a lot of stereotypes as well.
Yeah.
So also for me, when I maybe do something that typically Asians do, they're like, oh, Asians always do this, or
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. So that's.
But Asian people are kind of nice and respectable. I mean, they got that.
Maybe too respectable.
Yeah,
because they integrated so well into the Dutch culture.
Yeah, they always be humble.
Yeah, they be humble, and you don't hear them too much.
You don't hear Asian people too much.
If people are like racist to them or something.
Yeah.
And we don't really like to speak about that.
Yeah,
much. And it's actually nice to like speak about it because it's still there.
Yeah, I mean, they don't get mad easily. I've never seen like an Asian people kind of be mad here in the Netherlands or being outside kind of being rude. No, they kind of always be peaceful, you know, all those type of things. I mean, yeah, sometimes they do find it difficult to integrate into the culture, like when you talk about racism and stuff like that, how people gonna think about them in different type of way. But for me, yeah, I give them their respect and kudos, like, for being humble as always. So like, I mean, you guys are nice. No, I mean
Asian people in general, but like Asia is big. So
I know it's kind of big.
So you have all the types of cultures and like backgrounds.
Yeah.
But if you specifically talk about maybe the Indonesians or the
yeah, but like, to be realistic, like when you talk about Asian, people always talk about China. They always talk about maybe he's from China or something like that.
Yeah.
Because like you guys got the same background looks, like the face most times you got to see.
Not really. Like when you go, I think I went to Kazakhstan before, but I mean, Asia is really big, so you also have India. People look very different there. Yeah, you have like all the different countries. I think when you would actually visit, you will see differences.
Yeah,
I only
can
been
imagine.
to Kazakhstan, but I think when you look online and you see different cultures from Asia, you clearly see differences for me.
Oh,
at least.
So like, your mother was born in Indonesia or something?
She was just born in the Netherlands. I think they were just arrived here.
Oh,
for
okay.
1 year or something like that.
But like, your forefathers are Indonesian, so
Yeah.
that means that you're gonna go there actually and pay some respect. Because yeah, for 23 years you've been living in the Netherlands. I mean, it's nice for you to go. Even me, sometimes I do miss home, because like, I'm all the way from Sierra Leone. So yeah, sometimes when I think about home, I feel like, oh, I want to go embrace the sun, because there's no more sun here in the Netherlands.
Yeah, in the Netherlands the sun, it's
yeah, I mean, it's totally crazy. Like, the first time I was here, I was thinking, oh, maybe the weather is good and I get to see. Every time there's rain.
Yeah, you're like, what am I even doing here?
Yeah, but like, when you get to go to Africa, you always feel warm. Yeah, over 28.
I think in every country you go to, you have different things you like about the culture, and also the weather, obviously the people.
Yeah,
but everything has their positives. So.
But like, what do you think about the culture here in the Netherlands? Do they actually got their culture going on, or like?
Yeah, I think we do have a culture here.
So like,
it's pretty laid back, honestly. I think if you compare maybe like Amsterdam with maybe how people go to work and stuff, I think it's pretty chill and like a good balance between like private life and your career.
Yeah.
And if you compare it to New York, for example, or America, then people are like workaholics, and like, I don't think the balance is good. But like, there.
Sometimes I get not to see the real culture in the country, like more especially in the Netherlands. But like, I always feel like there's more, like, I don't know how to say it, like, they do support more cultural people in a way. I don't see like the Dutch culture. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
You mean that it's very multicultural here, that you don't really clearly see the culture?
Yeah, something like that. I don't get to see the culture sometimes in this country. Like, what?
Yeah, maybe Amsterdam is not the best example.
Yeah. That's the
you
truth.
have a lot of tourism here, and like, if you go into center, it's only like English people.
Only like English people. You don't see more things. You know, like, you feel like, oh yeah.
Maybe then it's not visible, but if you would, in the Netherlands you have a lot of parts and like cities, so you should try more cities. I need to. That's important, because when you actually be in Amsterdam, you always feel like, okay, we are tourists. People speak English most of the time, and there's not
cultural thing going on in the country. Like it always go crazy.
You mean in the city?
In the city, I'm talking about. It only go crazy here, like for King's Day. Like you see the real Dutch culture. You see everybody out.
Sinterklaas as well.
Yeah, Sinterklaas as well.
Sinterklaas, but I think we have more culture than you think. But some things we think is normal, or maybe like globally, is just only in the Netherlands, maybe.
I think, globally, one of the thing I think is the biking. People do biking a lot here.
That's a lot of culture already.
That's a big culture in the Netherlands. Like people get to bike.
Also for me, like growing up as someone who, like, I'm Dutch. I'm half Dutch. My dad's side. I think we learn how to bike, and for me, like you can bike while drunk. You can do anything while you're biking. It's normal.
Yeah, it's really normal. Like for me, when I'm here, it's like a childhood dream because I don't have to bike in Sierra Leone because it's quite busy in Africa and there's so many motorbike, you know.
Motorbikes.
So like it's crazy. Like you cannot bike in the road, otherwise you get, you know.
Yeah.
So like when I have to see this type of things, you see all young kids biking alone with type of high bikes. I was like, oh my goodness, like, oh yeah, I cannot imagine. I took like a bike and I had to bike all the way around the city. Like I was feeling so good, like an amaze, you know. Like you are so free, you know.
Yeah.
Like you see all the cars they are passing, like they're gonna stop for a bike. So, I mean, it's like a dream. I really like it the first time.
Yeah.
My biggest experience here.
Nice while it's sunny.
For
me.
Yeah.
I like biking, but I like walking also. But if it's raining outside, then I'd rather walk with a umbrella and not go with the bike.
No, for me,
also it's windy in the Netherlands. So
it's really windy.
Just falls into your face.
Yeah, that's true. But for me, I like biking. Biking is good, you know. Yeah, you can feel more sporty type of vibe. You got like so energetic doing it. I mean, it feels good for people like us from Africa because like we don't tend to bike in Africa because of the road, the busyness of the place, you know. Or if you want to bike, maybe unless you're gonna go to the village because there's no more cars or something like that. But like in the city, it's crazy. Well, look, you can bike here in Amsterdam, the capital city, of course, so which makes it more fun. You see a lot of people, you biking in the street. I mean, it's good.
I think it's a great part of the culture.
Yeah, that's one Dutch culture, biking.
Yeah. And you learn it from when you were a child. So for me, I was learned by my parents.
Yeah, you're gonna learn.
Yeah. So then when I realize now that it's not normal like for other countries to like learn that.
Yeah,
so
it's
a lot
not
of
really
people don't learn in their life maybe.
Oh my
but
god,
here we're
it's crazy. Like for me in Africa, if your mom or dad gonna see you biking, they're gonna shout, or if you come, they're gonna whip your ass off. I'm sorry, because that's so dangerous for them in the street. Like if they see their kid biking, like your mom don't want to buy you a bike because it's kind of serious. It's like a problem. But like, come on, I have to see young children biking with type of high bike. And for me myself, when I was like maybe 12, 11, I cannot do that. But like you get to see every young kid's biking here, which is so amazing.
Yeah.
That's a good podcast.
Yeah.